any tips that you can give the listeners of when they are in a fight? What can they do to have the outcome be a little bit, hopefully, better than what it normally is, or for them to feel better about the situation?
This is hard. It is a lot easier to talk about than to actually do. So let me just kind of acknowledge that from the top. There's a way that you can understand that fighting conflict can really tear the fabric of a relationship. So as you find yourself moving towards conflict, and it'll happen in some form or another, whether it's a kind of quiet, passive, under the radar conflict, or whether it's kind of the noisy blow up thing. In my past, I dated a woman who had Italian and Irish parents, and so conflict for her was pretty animated. And I dated a woman who had Scottish parents, so conflict there was pretty under the radar, barely even noticeable. So I've experienced it both in kind of my personal relationships. But I think it's trying to remember the bigger picture about what you're trying to achieve together. Trying to remember what you said when you answered the question, how will we fix it when things go wrong? Remembering to breathe and to adjust your body so that your body is as relaxed as possible rather than not. Because in so many ways, your body leads your brain. So if you can put yourself in a place where you're like, I'm deliberately making my body feel relaxed, even though I'm honestly not relaxed right now, it will actually calm you down because your body is going, hey brain, look, I'm literally in a relaxed setting here. So you should be calmer about what's going on. So much Charles is practicing staying curious about the other person. 'Cause if you're being curious about that other person, you're kind of out of your own stuff and over on the other side and going, what's going on for you there? And it doesn't mean that you give up all boundaries, and it doesn't mean that you don't get or ask for what you want or what you need. So often if you can move from angry and defiant and righteous to curious, that can be a way of shifting the tone of the argument that you're having.